Alright, hey guys. So I wanted to do a video on why I'm not confrontational. Um, it's simple. Um, I'm the baby. Um, I'm like a spoiled kid. Um, and I never really ever put myself in positions where I had to be confrontational with anyone. But aside from the fact that I'm not confrontational, um, for a very long time, you know how some kids know they're different or they feel like they're different? Um, I've always known that my thought process was a little bit different from other people. Um, I originally wanted to major in psychology because I feel like I have the gift of counseling. And I love giving advice to people and I love talking to people. And digging deeper into the human mind and how other people think. So I've always been a deep thinker when it came to certain stuff. Like, I've never been a kid to pick on other people. I've never been a kid to bully other people. I've never been a kid to, you know, hate or transpire hate because someone else had something that I didn't. Um, I've always just been like, you know what? Like, if I want it, I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna get it eventually. So I never was, and that's some of the reasons why kids bully other kids is because they have nicer things than them, or it's because they tease someone for not having the nice things that they have. And it's just like, you don't just bully someone to bully them. There's a reason behind the bullying. So I've always been that kid that's like, why are you why are you picking on this person? Why are so like, I've always been a deep thinker, and so I never thought anything of it to where I'd ever put myself in a position to where I have to physically fight someone. Not to mention, a lot of you guys know I was molested when I was 8 years old, and that was forced. Like, I had to fight my way out of that situation, and I never, like, they don't match up. They're not the same thing, but it's the same thing. It's like I had to fight someone off of me who was bigger than me, so I didn't win that fight. And I've always thought cautiously, like, somebody has to lose a fight, and you don't want it to be you and you don't want it to be the other person. So why put yourself in that position to where you have to defend yourself to that point? And I remember, like, my first fight that I did get into, it was so stupid. Like, it was like, she supposedly didn't like me because I always had nice shoes. And I was just like, what the, like, like, dude, like, seriously, we fought because I always had nice shoes? Like, that was so stupid. And then I remember my second fight, I blacked out and I don't remember what happened. I just know that everyone was like, you tried to bash your head into a glass table. And it's like, do you know the consequences of bashing somebody's head into a glass table? Like, that's jail time. Like, that's attempted murder. Like, in a blink of an eye, something so serious can happen to the point where you just don't know what you're doing, and then you come back to your senses and you're like, oh my god, what did I do? So I've always been a deep thinker, and I've always thought all that type of stuff through to where it's like, I don't have time, I don't have the patience, because I never know what mindset I'm gonna be in, and you never know what another person's mindset's gonna be in. People don't fight anymore. People stab, people shoot, people come back, people jump. Like, it's people run you over now. It's like, people don't fight anymore. And it's like, at the end of the day, you think about it and you're like, so what did we just fight for? Or what did we just fight over? What is it gonna solve? Like, you guys fought and what? Like, nothing changed. Nothing made sense after you fought, but the fact that you fought. So yeah, I've just never been a confrontational person. Does that mean that I won't fight? No, it doesn't. I'm a firm believer of, you hit me, I'm gonna defend myself. But Am I gonna go picking fights? No. Am I gonna go looking for a fight? No. If my friends are fighting and, you know, it's like a jumping in situation, okay, we're gonna do what we gotta do. But I'm still always the mediator. Like, girl, what are y'all fighting for? Like, what's the problem? Like, okay, let's, whatever. So, what I'm saying is, not every action needs a reaction, and not all the time does it make you scary or weak because you choose to not act on those actions. At the end of the day, people have kids, people have families, people have responsibilities, and nobody has time to be in the hospital or burying someone or trying to piece together puzzles because someone blacked out, didn't know what they were doing, came back to their senses, and now everyone has to grieve. So yeah, I just want you guys to think about that when you guys are calling people scary or weak, and when you're posting these videos of kids getting jumped and you know, stabbed and shot. Like, not everything needs a reaction, and not everything needs to be publicized and shared. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.